Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name's David, and this is a Magic Review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. Today, we got another gimmicked deck from Lewis Montier and Big Blind Media. I love it when those two forces join together because you're always gonna get a really fun trick, really visual trick, and a super easy trick. This is a super easy self-working trick. What is Visualise? Visualise is a gaffed deck of cards, right? It's a gimmick deck, classic gimmicked deck. Liam's gonna teach you two tricks with this, but basically it's a fun triumph. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna have your spectator have your deck, break it in half, and shuffle it face up into face down. You're then going to hand the deck to the spectator. While your back is turned, they're going to go through the cards face up, find a card that they want to visualize, right? They're going to remove that card, spin it around, and stick it back in the deck so that now it's one of the face down cards. Scoop it all back together, put it on the table. You will then turn back around and then name their card out loud, just for memory. You'll just know. You'll name their card out loud, the card they were only thinking of. You'll fan the cards and they have all righted themselves except for their selection. That's Visualise. What are you gonna get? Let's say you spend $25 with bigblindmedia.com. You are gonna get this gimmicked deck, right? And like I said, it is a classic gimmick deck. It's been around for a long time. And you're also gonna get a method. So in the 40-minute video, Liam is going to walk you through a method that you're going to apply in a creative way to this deck to give you a really super cool advantage. How's the instructional video? Like I said, it's 40 minutes long. You got Liam Montier in the Big Blind Studios with a spectator. As far as what you'll get to learn, you'll get the studio performance. He'll talk about the gimmick deck and how it works. And then he'll tell you how to do the standard effect using this deck. So how does this deck normally get performed with? What's the typical deck trick that you would do with this? Then it cuts to an overhead shot, filmed at a different place and time, but basically covering what he already covered. And then it cuts back to the studio again. Liam explains how he knew the card the spectator was thinking of. And this is an old principle. It does take some memory work and some calculation. He talks about how to reset the deck, and that's about halfway through the video. Then he's going to teach you a second trick called Rules of the Game. You'll use a tumbler, like a glass, right, and a stack of coins, and you'll do the face up, face down shuffle, do the triumph shuffle, and basically tell the spectator that if a certain amount of cards in a row are all the same direction, they will get a coin. But of course, they go through the entire deck and no coins are awarded. It'll then be your turn. You'll go through the deck, and every so often, all the cards will be the same direction. In fact, the entire deck is the same direction, meaning you win every coin and you win the game. And then after that, there's a couple tips. Pocket space, it's just the deck, right? It's just the deck. There's nothing to add. There's nothing to take away. And angles-wise, it's possible, I guess, that if a spectator grabbed a card, an individual card, or wanted to take out a single card and examine it, they could understand the method, but there's really no opportunity for them to do that. Yes, it's a gimmick deck. Yes, it's a gaff deck, but it's the kind that you can actually have the spectator hold and shuffle, and they would see the gimmick staring them in the face, but nothing's there to tip them off. So they're going to feel like it was inspected. But slights and difficulty level, the spectator's going to do all the work. If you know how to shuffle a deck, right? So yeah, the spectator's going to do all the work. Could you do this standing up? Sure, I guess you just wouldn't shuffle on the table, you'd shuffle in midair, right? So you could do this standing up. Probably works better though, if you have a table. If you do it the way Liam did it, with the known card at the end, like you just call their card out, there is a memory work calculation thing involved. So you will need to have to know how to do that, but it is not difficult at all. Not difficult at all. I don't like memory tricks. I don't like calculation tricks. And this would be a doable trick for me, so don't worry about that. Positives, it's a fun visual. It's a classic trick. You know, this is a fun way to do the triumph, a very easy way to do the triumph. And so if you haven't experimented or played around with the triumph effect, you wanted a simple, easy triumph effect that anyone could do, this is a great one. Of course, the deck isn't inspectable, right? Afterwards, they can't take the deck back and like look through every card, but like I said, it's not going to come to that. Negatives, it's a classic deck that many people might already have. You might already think you know what this deck is and how it works, and if you're thinking that, you're probably right. So, I mean, it's not a new deck. Other creators have put this out before and done their own spin, their own take on it. So, you know, it is what it is. It's a simple triumph effect, and you can't go wrong with Liam Montier and Big Blind Media. And it's great that you get the deck supplied. You don't have to make it yourself. So 25 bucks, inexpensive, especially just to get a gimmick deck and 2 solid tricks that you can do with it. BigBlindMedia.com. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh, hey, and one more thing. I know you've seen me in my videos wear this shirt a lot, the Magic Orthodoxy brand shirt. And I don't know if you know this, but this is not just a merch shirt. This is not just a shirt that has my brand. This is actually a magic trick. This is a magic reveal t-shirt that is available exclusively at my Teespring store. It was actually designed in Melbourne, Australia, and it is your 30-minute secret weapon, because it looks like a seemingly innocent vintage tee, but all over this are 6 different magic reveals. So you got ESP reveals, coins, cards, the toxic forces on here, even a movie, and a lot more. You can use this as the grand finale of your entire close-up act. It's available in maroon, black, and gray. And I have another YouTube video that completely explains how to do a reveal for each one of these tricks. So I actually have a magic tutorial for this t-shirt on my channel. So it's there. It tells you all about it if you want to learn more. Or you can just go down to any one of the graphics that are down there. That'll take you out to the Teespring store if you click one of those. And thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for all your support.